There we have it, full time at the Amex on a Saturday night, the furthest possible Premier League away match this season. A 700-mile round trip for over 3,000 Newcastle fans, and we have lost 3-1 to Brighton. We have now lost 3 matches in a row. We go into the international break with 1 win and 3 losses on the board. That was our second last match until we go to the San Siro. We've got Brentford at home, and then we play AC Milan away. With a performance like that, I'm telling you now, we do this in the Champions League, we will lose every single match. We were second best more or less the entire game. I got some positives. I thought for 15-20 minutes or so we looked okay. That's it. That's where the positives end. We were just shite. I can't. Everything to see feels so self-inflicted. We lost against Liverpool last week, and it just feels like we're making the same mistakes again. Now, I didn't actually call out Eddie Howe last week. I think a lot of people on social media did for his subs. But then he does the exact same thing again today. Why is Tonali going off the pitch 55 minutes into the match? He takes off Joel at the exact same time. You're taking off the core of your midfield, and then you're bringing on Anderson, Longstaff, and you put Isak out wide and took Almo on. I just don't understand this midfield sub. Is Tonali like unfit or something? Can you not play 90 minutes? Like, why we constantly subbing this guy? He was our best player in the match, and you just sub him off. We've lost everything in that midfield, and then afterwards we just continue to concede. Evan Ferguson just scored a hat-trick against us. I mean, come on, it's embarrassing. I mean, it's humiliating for us. I know Brighton are a class team. They are a good team, mind. Do not take it away that we've lost to a bottom half team. We definitely haven't. This is a class team that is going to do better. But from us, we were just so bad. I mean, I've spent, well over $1,000 this morning booking flights to go to these Champions League matches, and then we put a performance like that tonight. I feel bad for Newcastle fans that have travelled down, especially on a coach. You are going 7 to 8 hours the coach here, and then 7 to 8 hours back after performance like that. Oh god, I feel like crap on that coach if I was on there. Thankfully I'm on the train, so it's not as bad, but it's just, I mean, what are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing so far this season? Last week was bad because we threw away 3 points today. We just never got going. And now, one thing that definitely needs called out in Newcastle's team is our defensive record. It is abysmal. In the last 20 matches, we must have about 2 clean sheets or so. The problem is, when Newcastle's conceding every single match, if you are going to win a game, you have to score at least 2 goals statistically. Now, in a game like this, when Isak's missing chances, nobody's taking chances at the start of the match, you put so much pressure on yourself because you concede. And then once we conceded the first one, I don't know, we just felt like we gave up. We just felt like we've had enough. We don't want to try anymore. Second half was just an absolute joke. Whatever we did in that second half, nothing worked. Yeah, I mean, the fans were great today, mind. I don't know.
Geordie boys are taking over.
Yes, the fans were class today. They all enjoyed themselves, thank you very much. The fans loved it. After the match, I mean, they were bouncing as if we won 3-1. We didn't. We lost 3-1, and the fans that did stay, they all cheered the team on, they all clapped them off. And I mean, we turned it with this, so why can't the players do it? I'm just so annoyed because, well, I think we're better than that. I think we're much better than that. Brighton's a good team, but they played us around like we're a team in the bottom half of the table, and we're not. So we finished above these last season. We are a team that's in the Champions League. We had to take on Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund and AC Milan, the same group, and we play like that today. I mean, we've got no chance playing against these sort of teams like that, and that's why I'm so harsh on this club. That's why I'm so harsh on the team, because, well, we have to go into the Champions League playing these top level sides. And if you can't do it in the Premier League, bear in mind we haven't even started the Champions League yet. Imagine we were playing matches on a Tuesday night away at San Siro, and then we come back the weekend. We're going to struggle a lot. Once these injuries, once the suspensions are coming in, we're going to struggle. And the fact is now, we haven't got the results in when we've got the pressure off us. We could have got a result against Liverpool last week. We could have got something against Man City. We could have got something today. And then the fact is, we've lost every single time. So now we've got 3 points from a possible 12. And once the Champions League matches start, that's more games. It's just more game time with the players. And it's poor. It's poor again. Now let's go for the individual goals. Nick Pope, what is he doing for that first goal? I mean, the guy literally, he kicks the ball, he has to run back into the goal, then he started popping long shots on. He made a couple of decent saves, but ultimately it's been a butterfly effect that's came from Nick Pope. He's made a mistake. Dan Burn is just so slow doing anything. The guy has kept Evan Ferguson on side. There it is, 1-0. Watching that goal back in the replay, it looks terrible from us. So we then go in half-time 1-0, so you think, well, you know what, okay, we've had a poor last 20 minutes of the half, we're 1-0 down, listen, second half, we can change them in here. Eddie Howe decides, you know what, we're going to wait to the 55th minute to start getting subs on. So as I mentioned before, he puts Isak out away, he takes Almo off, he then takes Joel and Tonali off. Why would you do that? And he brings Longstaff and Anderson on. Straight away, it completely goes sour. We just got pummeled for the rest of the half. Evan Ferguson's second goal is embarrassing for us. I mean, the guy has all the time in the world to score that second goal. I mean, he's outside the box. There was nobody on him. He has so much space, so much time. All he has to do is direct the ball, which he does. It's 2-0. We just gave him a goal like that. There you are. Thanks for coming, Brighton. There's a goal for you. It's just, I mean, it's ridiculous from us. I mean, this is a team now that, I mean, once we're playing against Kylian Mbappe will be licking his lips. If Evan Ferguson score a hat-trick against us, trust me, Kylian Mbappe is going to absolutely destroy us. We're going to be in big trouble when we play PSG. And that's sort of attacking players are going to get used to now. So after the second goal, what did Newcastle do? Again, we just gave up. It was just, we never looked like getting back into the match. I mean, I can't remember a single chance in that second half Newcastle had, honestly, until Wilson scored at the end of the game. And even then, his goal makes the game not look as bad, when in reality, we were 3-0 down for well over 90 minutes and we scored a goal out of nothing. Third goal from Evan Ferguson. Yes, okay, it takes a nasty deflection. Paul can't do anything there. But the goal was coming. They kept creating chances, Brian. They kept going forward. They kept looking like they were going to score. And I mean, that was a poor Newcastle performance today, with a decent 10 to 20 minutes or so in the first half. We were just so bad. I can't remember last time we played that bad. Probably the Villa away match. We lost 3-0. Quite a similar situation where nothing worked for us. We got battered all game. But today, it feels like it's happening every single week, because we're not learning from mistakes. Why is Tonali going off the pitch again? I don't get it. He was class against Liverpool last week. He was class today. Once again, Eddie Howe takes him off after an hour. Is he fitness bad? Is there something going on behind the scenes? Like, why is he doing that? Joe Linton as well, someone that you're taking that corner midfielder, and then you keep Bruno on, the guy who actually had a bad game today, someone that I think's been offered so far this season. And the problem for us being is that we need to pick up these results early, and we're not doing that. It's that simple. We're not getting the results early. So now when the Champions League match is coming, we're going to be in big trouble. I'm not liking this so far. I definitely don't think it's a crisis. I still think Newcastle can change this around. But the decision making on a management point of view, I don't get these subs. I don't. Now, I hate kind of coming out and bashing the manager on it, and I guess a match day basis, because it makes it sound a bit fickle and a bit delusional when you're going, oh, Eddie Howe's done this wrong. But truth is, I don't get these subs. Why is Tonali constantly being subbed off? I don't understand it. I don't think it's a good thing for Newcastle, and it proves in the match, because Liverpool midfield fell apart. Today against Brighton, midfield fell apart. So, I mean, the evidence is there in the pie. It's not me slagging Eddie Howe for the sake of slagging him off. The evidence is there on the tail. We're not getting results. These subs are just weird. But I thought I'd come off a little bit of a rant here. I don't want to go on for too long, because let's face it, you guys want to sit here and listen to me rant for 10 minutes about something. Probably not. There will be a vlog out tomorrow. The game, I spoke to quite a few Brighton fans. Good opportunity to interact. I mean, to be fair, Brighton fans are great today, by the way. I like them a lot. Real friendly. I like coming down to this game. They are sound. They deserve to be where they are. We deserve to lose today. They deserve everything. We deserve nothing. That's that simple. Again, I'm pissed off because we're not playing well at all. This team pummeled us today. They battered us, and the only reason we scored was right at the end of the game. It makes this game not look as bad as it was, but in reality, we were played off the park for 90 minutes. Not good enough for me. I'm fuming. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. I'm assuming a lot of you are agreeing with me. I don't think many people can disagree and say that was a good performance, because let's face it, it wasn't. But take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the vlog.